Hello, everybody. And let me see. Happy Insane Saturday. Happy Psychopath, Sociopathic, Psychological Saturday, guys. Because that's what I feel like I'm dealing with, guys. Okay. Hello, happy new year. Hey, Connie. Connie said, I'm excited. I was about to go live. So glad I checked in. This is even better. Yeah, we've been waiting, like, okay, let's see who gonna go live. Let's chill. We done took naps and stuff and was like, okay, let's get in where we fit in. Okay. Connie said, I got my popcorn ready. Hey, Cat's crazy side. Hey, Marie Marie. Hey, daughter. Happy New Year. Hey, Glam 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 Glam. Congratulations for reaching 3K on Facebook, guys. And if you're not following Glam Glam on Facebook, please make sure please make sure you hit that button, guys. And if you're in the building, hit the button for us. Hit that thumbs up button and possibly share us out and let everybody know to come over. Come over. The twins is here. The twins is here. The twins is here. Let me see. Two T's. Hey, beautiful Latisa. Hey, Latisa. Hello, Arthur. Let me see. Latisa, y'all, she gave birth to her baby this week, guys. She let her, oh, Lord. I'm so tongue tied, guys. I guess that's because I got so much in my brain. I'm about to unload on you guys. I'm about to unload the blicky, if that's okay. Okay. So Leticia just gave birth to her baby, her new book, guys. And as soon as I get it, guys, it's in the mail, okay? And I'm gonna be make sure that I share it with you guys so that you guys can go and pick it up. Okay, let me see. Hey Rufus, hey nephew, twin Rufus, thank you for the super chat. Rufus said, "Aunties Blicky and Purple, good to see y'all. Love y'all. Where my dogs at? Who let the dogs out? Roof."
Hey Rufus, thank you, baby.
Then talk about, hey Rufus, thank you, baby. Sounded just like an auntie, right?
I am
Right,
unto your
y'all.
heart.
Hey, we got real life with April with us today, y'all. Okay. Hey, yo, yo. Hey, Karen. Karen said, just rolled up. Karen, you been starting some shit in these motherfucking streets, okay? Hey, Antoinette. Let me see. Hey, Miss Aquarius, Kyla, my Australian sister. Hey, Lita. Let me see. Hey, Simone. Hey, beautiful. Let me see. Let me see. Hey, Katie. Hey, Patty. Hey, Maya. Maya says she will be with us briefly. Maya, we know you busy, but we know you busy. But like she said, if you're enjoying the live, share the love, share the live, and follow and hit that like button. Hey, Nature Healing. Nature Healing said hello. Anyone home? I don't think it's anyone home in these people's brains in these streets. Okay. Hey, Killer Petal. We miss you, beautiful. Hey, Mrs. Aquarius. Hey, Spencer. Hey, D Hava. Let me see. Bernstein Killer. Liar B. What up, beautiful? Hey, B boys. Sandy the Fed. Seven. Get it right. Jay Bird Miki. Sandra Graham Sweet Treats. Linda Patricia. Miss T. Mandy. Janika Hood Billy. Let me see. K Dottie. What's up, K Dottie? Brittany, Techno Dreams on Neptune. You always get me with that name, but I remember you, Bookie. But hey, Judy, the beautiful Judy Camel, sorry, Kelly, Laura. Everybody, what's up, Miss Brent? Okay, guys, this is sounding like, listen, everybody, what's up, what's up, what's up? Okay, what's up? Okay.
Yes,
Now,
hello
twin,
everybody. If y'all haven't already, please hit that like button as y'all coming in and moving out and coming back in.
thank you. Yes, twin. Okay, twin. I'm gonna go into on our monetization, and I'll be right back in the building.
Okay. How's everybody doing out there, baby? Maybe she is giving it to us, ain't she? I'm mad Whitney ain't gave it to us in a day or two. What's going on with where you at? What's up? I know you over there standing on business and shit, but give us a little bit of something else. I've been hyped since Thursday. I know that's right. Hey y'all, thank you, Maya. Yes, y'all, please hit that like button if you already haven't. How was everybody? How you doing, my April?
I'm all right, my purple. I was on mute. over here sharing it out and stuff. I'm all
Thank
right,
you.
child. Everybody around here been sick as shit since before Christmas, after Christmas. Still sick. Zane just had a nosebleed. Child, I'm so damn sick and tired. I'm sick and tired.
Oh, I know I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired as well. Thank you. Same over here. We all just kind of woke up. We had passed out at the same time over here and got up at the same time.
You know, it's that time of year where everything just chill. You know, Monday everything will be
Hmm.
back to the regular hustle and bustle. But
Yes,
this time of year, just
100%.
slow down.
Hey, Feminine Fierce.
What you been up
Um,
to?
Nothing much. Like for one, I'm glad these holidays over with. My son just got back home yesterday because he went to spend New Year's with his auntie.
Okay.
Me and my daughter and my
Okay, y'all,
sister,
I'm
we
back.
spend New Year's together. Hey, boo.
Hey.
Okay, I'm back in the building, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. Pretty P. Hey, Tiffany. Hey,
The
everybody.
hell that
Let me
was?
see, guys. I just want to start this off by saying, let me see. Connie said, did you see them saying everyone talks about Lady J, but April sounds just like her and is white and no one says everything? I saw it, but I was trying to ignore it because I ain't want to have to get in their ass about my motherfucking boo. Okay, the difference
What
between
happened?
April and Lady, the difference between, so they're comparing you to Lady J. They're
Who the hell
saying
is Lady J? Cause I don't compare well to
Lady
people. I'm
J,
in a world of my own.
Lady J
oh,
is the young lady that sit up there with May now and do all her security
yes,
work and read her
yes,
comment
Oh, and they compared us. Why?
because of your
because of your
accent. Because they,
accent.
mm-hmm, they're saying that you're white as well, and no one says anything about you. That's because motherfuckers know that OG is authentic. Okay, and I'm gonna let OG speak for herself, but I do want to say that's because OG is authentic. Unlike Lady J, who got caught in the corner doing her crafts, sounding as if she was let me see, sounding as if she was, I can't even explain her, but her whole everything changed, right? OG is herself at the doctors, at the school, at the motherfucking wherever she motherfucking go. OG is herself. It's not a, oh yeah, well I was using um my what she said, her business
Her,
voice, her professional voice,
yeah,
her
what they
customer
call
service
it?
voice.
My
My phone
people, my
operator voice.
sisters, my family call it my Harvard voice.
Hmm.
And even with her Harvard voice, she still sound like her motherfucking self. Okay, this is not a persona to fit in. This is not a persona to whatever. This is who the fuck she is. Okay.
That part.
Now wait, now hold on. First of all, any of y'all bitches want to see me? Come over and see me. I got a page. Come run my motherfucking comments up, okay?
That
Okay.
part.
Now that we got the business out the way, bitches. Um, is y'all, baby, y'all? Let me tell y'all about some simple Simon assholes. Cause baby, that's what it boiled down to. Y'all be wanting to ruffle feathers. Let me tell you, first of all, you don't know who I am. All you know is what I appear based on the shade of my skin to be.
That
You don't
part.
know who my father is, who
You
my
cut.
mother is, because bitches, I aged out of foster care. But the
Okay.
family that adopted me and raised me, you welcome to go to my motherfucking page on any of the four platforms I'm on and see my motherfucking black motherfucking family.
Okay.
Second of all, third of all, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Bitches, you can't compare me to nobody. When you go to see, let me tell you something. Y'all compare because y'all simple Simon assholes.
Ooh.
Real bitches don't compare because, baby, you can't compare when you can't fucking compete. Fuck y'all and everybody y'all ride with. And that's all. I'm done.
Fuck them other bitches because I'm down for my niggas. Okay.
Fuck the mother hoes. Fuck the
Okay.
mother hoes.
I
Baby,
don't
y'all
know
got the
why.
wrong hoe for that.
Now I don't think y'all know OG is the sweetest thing you ever want. She would give you the shirt off her back, but let me tell you something. She will also lay hands, feet. knees and motherfucking toes on a bitch, okay? And we talking about recently. I think
Literally.
people don't understand.
Recently and literally, okay?
I just got my 1 year coin.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Like, I don't think they understand. But Jay Bird, thank you for the $10 super chat, baby. 10 birds. The Jay Bird said, "What a bang! What a bang to the new year! Love you, Queens, the boys, Tibby and Marissa." But period, Connie, Tibby and Marissa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, guys. Now let me just say that Webster's defines insanity. Right. Let me put on my customer service voice and tell me if I sound different. You know, Webster's define insanity as repeating the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Okay, guys.
Mhm.
So,
Tell them one more
this
time. Read that one more time.
oh, I'm gonna say it one more time because my OG said so. Webster's defines insanity as repeating the same act over and over and over again and expecting different results. Okay, guys?
Mhm.
That
Now,
part.
this is what we are looking at when we deal with this bunch over here, right? And I'm talking about everybody in the motherfucking building. None of them bitches is excluded, okay? I'm talking about Maybe because she's the motherfucking ringleader. I'm talking about Whitney. I'm talking about motherfucking Niecy baby because she threw herself back into this madness this morning instead of just saying like, "Yo, let me go about my business. Let me watch from the sideline." And I get it. You sometimes it be boiling up inside of you, and you just gotta speak. You want to be like, "Eh," right? I get it. I get it. I understand. But sometimes it's better off left the fuck alone, especially when your hands are fucking filthy. Okay?
Mm.
And we don't even gotta add the forensic light to your shit. Your shit is just filthy and nasty from the beginning, okay? Because we not gonna forget. We gonna touch on Niecy baby first because she's light. She the light work out of it, right? We're not gonna forget. And don't get me wrong, I'm proud of Niecy baby. I'm proud that she's working. I'm proud that she is, doing what she needs to do for her and her boys. I'm proud of her. But I'm always gonna get up here and speak the truth because not a motherfucker could beat my ass. One and two, this is what I'm here for. I'm here to speak the truth to my motherfucking people. Okay. So, one, you you covered Maybay for years. You covered her sexual exploitations. You covered her into her sexual delinquency. And you said you were going to the cops. You were sitting, we were never gonna let you forget that you sat in that van with paperwork, flinging it at the phone, saying that you were gonna go to the motherfucking cops. Okay. We're never gonna forget that.
Mhm.
Okay, later down the line, you needed, to secure some housing, right? You needed to secure some housing. So you went and you did what you had to do, right? Which once again, didn't blame you for that because you were living in and out of hotels, right? At one point, the supporters had to pay for it. Then, when you were able to do it on your own, you did. But let's not forget that the supporters took care of you and those boys in those hotels for a very long time because I saw you in Tibby comments earlier, and I see that you may have forgot it because you were like, maybe they didn't do anything for you. You were like, you paid, you were living on your own for a long time, apartments. It's okay to, want to forget the times that we struggle, but let's not forget the times that we struggle because they made us who we are now, right? Because we saw you bounce from Taisha house to Liz house to we saw you go back and forth for a minute too to the motel, hotels, Holiday Inn. If you're what? Say what?
If
Then I'm gonna
your
take
bitch
your
start
friend.
acting up, I'm gonna get her friend.
Okay, we saw you do all of that. So like, let's not forget. Okay, and as much as I have a disdain and a dislike for the ground that maybe puts her big, heavy black toe on, because remember that toe's still black, y'all. Remember, right? As much as I dislike her, I gotta be real because I'm not a hater. Maybe helped you secure housing because remember they did some kind of illegal paperwork. Yeah, you had the cash, but you didn't have the credit history. You didn't have the rental history. So remember, her and Kat did something illegal to get you up in there, right? Which once again, you're in there, you're doing what you got to do now, right? Well, we really don't know because a couple of weeks ago it was some more drama, right? So let's not forget. Now, what I'm kind of tired of is people playing with a snake and then getting mad when a snake bite their ass. Okay? And coming up here and wanting us to whatever them. You understand? Like I said, we always gonna listen to your story because we report on the stories. We gonna sit back with our motherfucking popcorn because we told you bitches before we told you bitches before we told you bitches. Okay? But y'all come up here and y'all expect us to be to go over there and pat me on her ass, turn her over, and give her a spanking when you bitches volunteer for it. Let's make it clear that the only real victims in this shit was Ivan. Okay? And I don't give a fuck about what nobody say, oh, she being partial because it's Ivan, she whatever. Y'all kiss my motherfucking ass. No, I'm saying that because that lady groomed him from the time he was 14 years old. He was a child who went into someone's house who was supposed to take care of him like they were a mother figure. Or even if not a mother figure, an authoritative figure. You turned around and you had sex with this man and you bought him cars and you groomed this man. So I believe that he was the only fucking victims. Well, not only victim, him and her fucking children, him and Tati, him and Jaden. And I'm going to say Tati because she's still using Tati to clean up her fucking mess. I don't care how many AI songs she make about her being sorry, about her, this how mothering doesn't come with a book, which we all know. We know this shit don't come with a book. You're learning that as the fuck you go along. But you said it the other day. Oh, I'm gonna have Tati go live. Why you gonna have Tati go live when you already know her and Whitney got a checkered motherfucking past? When you already know they don't really like each other, but on the behalf of you, Tati been trying to respect her. They've been trying to play, along. But you already know that Whitney ain't got no problem with stepping out the box and whipping a bitch ass. Why would you even want to put her in that position? You made your bed. Why does she have to keep cleaning up your relationship shit? You made your bed. Lay in it. Clean up your own shit.
I'm sorry. I could
it's
never.
Okay. I was just gonna say that I'm sorry, OG. I was just gonna say that this is the result of what happened when you marry someone that you don't fucking know. This is the result of when you can't be alone. A person who can't be alone is a very dangerous person. When you can't be alone with your own fucking thoughts, you're a very fucking dangerous individual. Go ahead, y'all.
I was just going to say, I can't imagine as a mom with adult children having them do anything on my behalf. Like that's just weird to me. Now, I ain't saying they wouldn't squabble up. I mean, they mind, so But I can't imagine me expecting them to save me or to help me or to be in some bullshit for real. I just that's very out of order. I don't know. This is because, and the thing for me is, right, we family, whatever, but some stuff just too much. Like, this is so pathetic. Because I don't really know another word. I'm not going to try to figure it out. I'm not going to watch to figure it out. What I do know is this is pathetic. The repeat behaviors, and I've said this for years now, since when we were sitting on Chalet. Anybody gets caught up in that situation with May, Whatever happens, you knew was coming because this shit has repeated, I know, 20 times
Mm-hmm.
in all
Mm-hmm.
the areas. Like it's like a repeat of things. And that's just, I ain't nothing you do with it, but I just would not involve my children, even though they are grown. Some of my adult children have children. I would never involve them in some social media shit or some shit in
Mm-hmm.
my marriage. Like that's not your place. I don't even get in their motherfucking marriages. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So
Mm-hmm.
so no, you don't got no business in mine.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
I just it's just weird.
I agree.
Well, 100% I agree. Well, for me, yeah, I agree with you, twin. As far as Niecy baby go, Niecy, your role has aged out of this saga. Um, it's nothing else more you could really talk about. Cause like April said, like you knew what you was getting into before getting into it. Even after, even after having your little fake doubts, y'all. I don't know. Jeez,
Twin, you sound like
son.
you're fixing a car over there.
That's Kaden putting stuff in the refrigerator. I don't know why.
You sound like you under the car and you are like really fixing the fucking car right now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, funny as hell.
Yeah.
No, no, but if y'all remember, Niecy had went on Connie. I believe she was on Connie, and she was like, "Y'all," or she was on her page, I believe, on YouTube, and she was like, "Y'all, May ain't gonna never like confess that, like what she had did to Ivan, as if she kind of had an idea that she had did it for sure, but she would never admit to it." And when she
Mm-hmm.
said that and was still willing to deal with her, I was like, yeah, like you a part of this now. So you could just sit down and sit this one out and continue to live your life and quit trying to make yourself some type of victim of some sort, because that can't possibly be. You
Mm-hmm.
only got dumped. That's it. And I think that's the only thing you want is some type of um I don't know, something from the fact that she dumped you and left you outside cold.
Or even if she didn't dump her, Niecy walked away. Let's like, because people like to play semantics. Niecy walked away because she could not get the part of May that she wanted. Because had she still gotten the part of May that she wanted, would we
She'll
be
still be
having this
there.
conversation today, guys? Would we
Mm-hmm.
be seeing Niecy come forward like, talking about what happened at the sex parties and things like that, right? Because once again, remember, Niecy and I'm not judging the fact that Niecy did sex work, because you did what the fuck you had to do, bitch, to take care of you and whoever else, right? I'm not judging that. It's your coochie. What you do with your coochie don't make me know never mind. But let's
Well,
keep it real. You said that maybe you made it seem as if you didn't want to have sex with this man and you did it anyway. You a grown woman who done went and did sex work. Like you done did all of this before in your past. And you let on behalf of maybe you let a nigga stick his dick in you and you didn't want to. Like
Right.
these are the people who are raising our our future generation. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
These are the
Mm-hmm.
people who are raising our future generation. And y'all know I don't like to bring the kids into it. But what the fuck are you gonna tell your child if at your ripe age a motherfucker could tell you to lay down and let a nigga stick his dick in you that you don't want? I'm
Yeah, no.
confused. And I feel like instead of everybody being in these relationships and fucking, you bitches need to go and go sit down and get your head checked.
Amen to that.
Because we going around and we having these relationships and we can't even govern our own motherfucking bodies. This is what you're telling us. Maybe you're telling us that fucking Whitney is making you go fuck this one, that one, and this one, and this one. She telling you, yeah, go fuck this one. Well, y'all bitches don't need to be out here fucking.
Don't at all.
mm,
Don't at all. If somebody else got that much power over your body, your mind thought, and everything else, yeah, you don't need to be out. You twin, you hit the nail on the motherfucking head. They don't need to be out here fucking, baby. Every
I
time.
mean,
All you heard
thank
May say
you.
yesterday was, my wife told me. She told me to do that. She told me to. So why would you tell me to go be with somebody? So if you didn't like me, and why would you go be with me? And for real, if you don't have a real connection with me, why would you go and be you yourself? Because your
Hmm.
wife told you that's
Hmm.
a touch me not. She don't even know what it feels like to be touched by a man. Why would you listen to somebody like that? That ain't even no good
Hmm.
experience right there. What we talking about?
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
But we supposed to believe that. We supposed to believe that, oh, I did all of this because my wife told me to do it. Because my wife told the same wife that told you that she wasn't about that life at all.
Twin Lita said, "Drop the motherfucking transmission, purple." Okay. Lita said, "Drop the motherfucking transmission now, right the fuck now." Hey Niche, hey boyhead Niche, hey everybody who just came into the building. Hey Tata, happy New Year, y'all. Um, it's disturbing. And this morning I woke up real fucking frustrated listening to this shit, right? And I wasn't frustrated when I woke up, but this seeing Niecy in the comments, it fucking infuriated me because it was like, yo, now when Maybay get on here tonight and she use you for content and your boys for content, you're gonna be like, oh my god, and I'm not in a good headspace. Leave me alone.
Mm.
Sometimes leave well enough the fuck alone. Like y'all be getting away and be good and be away from the monster. Yeah, yeah, you still live inside the yeah, Tati living there, you know? Tati living there, so y'all may bump into each other every now and again. But if that bitch come to your door, you know what to do. If you don't want to deal with her, go get order protection. Stop coming to my motherfucking door. You got a camera that she gave you for the last apartment to put on the door. So if y'all really don't want a bitch to come to your motherfucking door, y'all know how to make a bitch stop coming to your motherfucking door. Like, I am so tired of hearing these motherfuckers get up here and say, oh, like, oh, woe is motherfucking me when you signed up for the motherfucking circus.
Mm.
You signed up for the fucking circus.
At
And
some
I,
point,
go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, at some point, you have to be accountable for your adult choices. At some point, that's just it.
Right. Uh-oh. Sorry if y'all heard me burp. I ain't like to burp in y'all ear because y'all know how Jack be farting on us and I be feeling violated. So I ain't mean to burp in y'all ear if y'all heard that. I'm so sorry.
We got planes, trains, and automobiles.
Right. Okay. I just like it's disgusting. Every fucking day where somebody from the past is coming to dig up. And a lot of y'all did stay around. Now, once again, even though I do not like Maybay, I gotta be real. Nisi, you involved yourself because you knew what you could get out of her. You were able to get an apartment. You were able to secure the apartment. But what it was nothing was enough. Her telling everybody that you drugged your boys wasn't enough. Her playing with your emotions wasn't enough. Her telling them that you didn't want to, that you were embarrassed of your boys and painting a narrative like you were embarrassed of your boys, which none of us felt that way, right? But her coming up here and saying that you were embarrassed of your boys and you didn't want to take them outside because you were embarrassed and all of these different things, none of that shit was enough. So she now you done got to the point now she got you going to lay on your back and you taking dick that you don't want to take according to you, quote unquote. Like, I mean, just I need some of y'all just to shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Go work y'all 9 to 5s. And if you're gonna be embarrassed, if you want to sign up for the circus, embarrass yourself in private. Embarrass yourself in private, or either come up here and pop your shit, like really pop your shit. Like you talking to Tibby earlier, and it's like Tibby had to, okay, then what happened next? And what happened next? And like they said in the comments, you was Cinemax after darking us. Like, no, bitch, pull a whole dick out. Don't tell us half of it now. Let us see it all. Like you want somebody to pull it out of you and shit. Let it all out. Or either sit back, shut the fuck up, and enjoy the show like every fucking body else, like all the rest of the fucking viewers.
Yeah, I agree. I agree
J-
100%.
Jill, thank you for the super chat. Beautiful. She said, May exes are products of their environment and dysfunction at its finest. And it's very disturbing. And May is too. And May is too. You understand? Once again, y'all know how I feel about her. But if the motherfuckers around her that she keep getting inside these relationships with, if they get a pass because of their past chaotic dysfunction and shit like that, from what the fuck this lying bitch told us, which we don't know if it's true, but if it is true, then she on the same fucking boat as them. And a lot of people came around and indulged because of the notoriety, because of the building their pages, because of the whatever, because of the lifestyle, because of the fancy cars, the diamond rings, the and everything else. And everything is drying up, and now everybody is like, "Oh, so do I really want to deal with this shit? No, I don't know. This bitch a hoe. She out fucking this one, that one. This bitch just giving it out. Like, do I really want to deal with this shit? I don't know. Maybe I deserve better now. Yeah, I deserve better. The fuck? I am a promise with a capital P. I don't need this. I am a promise. I am the possibility. I don't motherfucking need this shit no more. But y'all bitches ain't think about this shit when you was up there rubbing and dubbing and indulging in all the shit that was going on.
No, for real. Again, I told you we've been messing with a bunch of young ass children, like little ass girls. Like this, what we did when we was in high school, junior high. This how we handled relationships. Now you're a full grown grandma, and you sitting there like this. She just said she wasn't gonna leave. You said some toxic shit to confirm she wasn't gonna never leave you, to her waking up with a clear head saying, "All right, we need to stop this." How you gonna switch from that to that? You must got somebody else. Like your grown ass don't see what's happening.
and then her big ass, okay? Because she was, we was saving her funky ass. Hey, Mimi again. Happy birthday to my fave. Happy 45th birthday. And you make 45 look so fucking good, Bookie. And I can't wait to see the pictures because I know your husband is gonna spoil the shit out of you tonight, and you're gonna step out and show out the way you do. Okay. And also shout out to Silly Rabbit, as she's recovering from her procedure. Silly Rabbit, we love you too. And Glam, I heard you, not Glam, but Glam by Gabrielle. I heard you say that you were sick too. We wishing you health and we wishing you to get well soon, baby girl. I just wanted to say, May, the way that she sits, she's sitting up here and she crying, but you next to a whole dick. Like, shut the fuck up, you too. Like, this is not everybody done did May wrong party. Don't ever mistake what I'm saying. I'm just kicking some real shit that everybody needs to take accountability for the part that they played in showing up and playing with a motherfucking snake. Then when the snake hissed, you ain't believe it. The snake hissed again, you ain't believe it. That bitch bit you, and now you looking like, oh my God, bitch, you bit me. Duh, bitch, you playing with a motherfucking snake. A snake that clearly you seen was a motherfucking big motherfucking snake. Okay? Now, maybe that bitch, like her fucking ass, you're not, you don't want Whitney. You're actually happy all of this shit is going down. But the only part that I think maybe is not liking is the fact that she's used to people coming in these relationships once again because they're mesmerized by the facade that she put on, right? She appears to those who are looking from a distance to be to be something that she really isn't, right? They see the glitz and they see the glitz and the fake glam and the fake luxury,
the fake lifestyle. The fake lifestyle.
Yeah, the fake exactly. They see all of this shit and they want a piece. They hear her keep talking like, oh yeah, I had a mansion. They don't know that bitch was selling pussy. She was selling TikTok, did it again. She was begging supporters. She had fucking 10 motherfuckers living in there. Everybody paying and still couldn't afford this shit on her motherfucking own. Okay? They know they see the Hellcats, they see the nice fancy cars, and don't know that she calling to the motherfucking people every month like, hey, I can't make my motherfucking payment this month. What can I do? What can I do? They like
Right.
they don't see that. They don't see the real. And
That's
she
why
know
that's
that
why
these
dude's so
motherfuckers coming in.
comfortable. That's
Right.
why dude old boy so comfortable because of the potential of what she can do for him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's why he's so relaxed and chilled and how he got up on there. We know that's who you was with last night with that man snoring in that car, honey, and you riding
Mm-hmm.
around because you can't go in the house with
Mm-hmm.
this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause that's not your shit.
Okay.
Mm.
But remember, and he got a roommate.
Supposedly, right? Mm.
Supposedly, because if he had a roommate, he got his own room. So that means you still should be able to go in there and get your back dug out. Or is he with his girlfriend?
That part.
But like what's or his mother, or maybe his motherfucking boyfriend. Hello, how you doing?
That
Well,
part. That part.
Okay,
Yeah.
who he with? Who he with that you guys got to keep going and get a motherfucking room?
But
Now
then
don't get
y'all
me
peep.
wrong. Mm-hmm. Go ahead,
You
baby.
peep, she keep talking. You peep, she keep talking about how she ain't ready to fall in love. Whatever happens, happens. Like she ain't gonna jump into nothing real fast and stuff. But you see how she keeps talking about it as if she trying to get this nigga attention.
Mm-hmm.
Like I done been hurt. I just got out of a marriage. Like I ain't trying to jump into nothing. But whole time you is. You just told these people like, nah, who finna be single? I ain't finna be single. Single for what? Single because of why you keep on repeating the same shit you've been repeating. I'ma just take it slow
Mm-hmm.
this time. You're not taking it slow if you're in something. I'm not ending nothing because I had all this was already started.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't have
Mm-hmm.
a place to stay right now. A relationship should be the last thing on your mind until you get back together.
Right.
Until you settle
Right.
this divorce. This is why you can't do anything properly because you playing over here in this sandpot while you got all this chaos going on over here and wondering why the chaos going down the way it's going down because you're not focused. Like Whitney said, I gotta stay focused for this. I gotta be sober. That was the most smartest shit I ever heard her say since she been there.
I agree. I definitely agree that her staying sober is the best thing to do. And I also think that once again, I was saying that Maybay knows that Scorpio and all of these people coming in, she's used to people coming in. The problem is that none of these people stay. None of these people have no real staying power. Whitney has
Mm,
staying power because it was like, okay, I don't want to go back home and admit that I'm a failure to my mom. I done got married after all these years. You know, her brother over there is married, right? He's married. She don't want to go back home and be like, damn, I got married. And you know, black families like, damn, bitch, you could have stayed your ass here. You don't went and wasted 3 years, 2.5 years of your motherfucking life. You don't went over there, got married, then got a house in your name, and got a car in your name, and for all this, your wife fucking everybody who come around. Like you, like it's like, damn, you're gonna have to really live with your thoughts. Like, damn, did I really fucking do this shit? So,
no, for
okay, let
real.
me see. So let me see. Let me see if I can work. Okay, I'm gonna let her go and fuck other woman. I don't like it, but I'm gonna let her go fuck other woman. Now, okay,
Mhm.
now I guess now Whitney did not come up with this. Oh, she should see other men because maybe fed that shit to that bitch daily. Maybe fed that shit to that bitch daily. Oh, I don't really like men. I'm a lesbian. I don't like men. But the women that's coming in, they love the men. That's how I get them in. And Whitney fell for it hook, line, and motherfucking sinker.
Mhm. Mhm. Again, May placed a fucking seed in Whitney brain every time, every from the beginning. Because May realized, okay, this is a wild one, and this is all I got to work with. So I gotta make this work. So
Mm-hmm.
May put on the act to make her feel like, oh, I'm gonna be everything you want me to be, while at the same time planting the seeds to get exactly what she wanted at the end, which is putting that girl down about her sexuality. Keep reminding her, how would you know you ain't never did this before. You feel me?
Right.
This is
Right.
where I come from. But you yourself saying that I'm gonna stop doing all of these things because all I want is my wife, it means just that. But you didn't mean that. And you said it for yourself. If she was giving it up how I wanted her to give it up, I would be just with my wife. This is insanity alone because she told you she was a touch me not. What miracle work did you think that you possessed that you was gonna change that about her? I don't know.
Hey,
I
Bears
don't
girl.
fucking know.
Bears girl said that she found us through Connie, and Connie speaks so highly of us ladies. So she had to
Oh,
check us out. She said, "Hey, Connie. Hey, Bears girl. Welcome. I hope
hey
you,
love,
when you come,
welcome.
I hope we, well, welcome. I hope we spark something in you, and you decide to hit that subscribe button, and you decide to, join the fam over here."
But no, that's another thing. May is only fighting for her comfortability. May likes to be a wife. May likes to say, "Oh, I can go home and be with my girl." That's how she play on people tops. You know what I'm saying? That's how she play with people. All these people she playing with outside right now. Oh, I got a wife. Oh, I got a wife. Now you have nothing. And that's what you fear. You fear a motherfucker seeing you in the light where you have no one but them. And that mean they can play with you however they want to play with you. You ain't got nothing to you don't have nothing to play with them with, pretty
Brown
much.
eyed girl, twin. Brown eyed girl said that I was assaulted as a child and I had to turn Tibby off today because Nisi's recounting of the three-room mansion was making me relive my trauma. May is no different than a man that assaults women. Now, what I can say, listening to Nisi's um her recanting the story, because once again the thing with Niecy coming through is that she's saying something a little bit more. Well, I can't say it's not really like nobody else haven't said, because Sunshine has said these things, Ivan has said these things, right? Because this is not the first time that we've heard this. And Brown, let me see, Brown girl, I'm so sorry, honey, that it triggered something in you that with that you went through in your past, right? And I want to say that it reminded me of, because once again, y'all know I love porn. I tell y'all that, right? I'm a connoisseur. No secrets. You guys know. I tell y'all everything, right? A little bit too much some fucking times. I love it. So it reminds me of when you turn on a porn and it's this big black 10-inch, penis, and he's having sex with this white woman, and her little white husband is in the corner. And I hope I'm not offending nobody by saying this. He's in the corner, cuckold, just watching. He can't touch, he can't do anything, or sometimes he may be touching himself, but he loves to see his partner be ravished by this big old thing, right? Now, what also we've heard May say plenty of times, I don't just touch these people. I don't, but my mate. She puts all the blame on the mate and say, "Oh, but my mate, but he did it, she did it." No, let's not leave out the fact that you get off by watching your mate be fucked. You get off by watching your mate be fucked. That is something in you. It sparks something in you. You did it with Sunshine. Remember, you was like, "Oh, I didn't have sex with Sunshine, but he did." You did it. Once again, you said it happened with Kat. You was like, "Oh, I didn't touch Kat. Kat did it on me, and I stopped her." But him and her did it. And when I think it was Miss Nico who asked her who was asking the questions, was like, "And you didn't feel no way." Whoever it was that was asking her, they were like, "You didn't feel no way," and she was like, "No, no." Well, like, why would I? Shit, this the type of shit that happens every day. The fuck, like This is her. This is what gets her the fuck off. She's like a perverted man. That's literally what I get out of it. We hear her say over and over again, "Hey, Nicholas, Happy New Year, Boogie. But hey, just Keisha. Let me see. We hear her say over and over again, like, yo, like, I don't touch him, but my mate, my mate, my mate. And that's her way of, but once again, in her sick ass mind, right? She keeps saying, I don't do it, but my mate, my mate, my mate. Them people was dirty. I don't put my mouth on everything, or I don't let everything touch me, or I don't let everybody do this to me. But you letting it do and them do it to your mate, and then your mate is in turn turning around and fucking you. And half the time, just like you did with Niecy, you called up, you said it. You said you called up the dude while y'all were laying in bed one night at Niecy's house and said, hey, I want you to, you know, whatever. And you asked, and you and Niecy had the conversation. You picked the people, just like you picked them with Ivan, just like you picked it with Niecy, just like you had your sister in there fucking on fucking Ivan. So at the end of the day, when you say, oh, with this her big herpes scandal, and you're like, oh no, he gave it to me, bitch, you in turn picked the people that fucked him. You orchestrated all of this. You was the puppet master in all of this. They're not allowed to choose. But you still take no fucking accountability for none of this shit. You take no accountability that y'all promiscuous lifestyle has led y'all with this lifelong STD that you're gonna go to the grave with. You take no accountability that you were so thirsty for Whitney that you let an enemy in your home. You take no accountability that you were so hurt that Ivan finally said, fuck this, finally put his foot down, grabbed his balls, and said, I'm gonna fuck up out of here because of your behavior. You were so hurt. You really wanted to go, you really wanted your motherfucking man back because you know that nigga had your back tenfold. But instead of you really putting Whitney out, you was like, nah, I'm gonna stick with it. This is my wife, and I'm gonna stick beside her. Even when you found out that she could not give you what you needed sexually, you decided to stick by her. Even when she threatened to unalive your boy, yes, your son, to put him on a shirt, you stuck by her. When she jumped at Tati, when Tati had baby P in her arms and you had to physically get in between them two because she was the aggressor in the situation coming at your daughter, you still stuck beside her. When she indulged in the CPS shit with Brandy and fucking Tati, when she got up here and told everybody that you had guardianship over baby P, you decided to stick by her. So why act surprised now that she ready to ear your fucking shit out, bitch? She told you who the fuck she was 1,000 times too. This is straight fucking insanity. It's an open panel, guys. I'm about to drop the link right now. Hold on. I'm dropping the link right now for you guys. It's straight fucking insanity, and I don't feel sad for none of these bitches. Do I feel like it's gonna end horrible and Whitney need to get her ass up out of there? Get your ass up out of there. And the only reason why I have a drop of sympathy for her is because she has an addiction. We know that she likes to drink. We know that she has put the bottle down in an effort to, you know, to be more clear-minded and be more present. And once again, we're dealing with somebody who done been in jail for trying to off her ex-husband. It's like, Whitney, you done stepped into a whole nother ball game. You in the big leagues now. Thank you, Marquette, for being a member for 5 months. She said, love my twins. And thank you, Mimi. Mimi, you did not have to give us a super chat. This is your birthday, baby girl. This is about you, not us today. She said, thank you, beautiful ladies, for this live while I get ready for my night. I will do a replay of what I missed. I love you. Hopefully you too. Hopefully you go home and throw it in a circle. Replay us in the next couple of days. But enjoy yourself for the next couple of days because you are such a beautiful spirit.
Happy birthday and kick it. Have a good time. Shit.
Right, all the way from New York to Texas. I'm screaming happy birthday to my bookie butt. Okay, hi China.
Hey, ladies.
Oh, thank you, my baby. She said, my baby said I just went and subscribed so I don't lose her again. Laugh out loud. Okay, hey China, how you feeling, China? You know your camera on?
Yeah, I'm trying to turn it off now, y'all.
Okay, it's up to you. I just wanted to see if you wanted it on, baby.
Y'all see me looking rough up here. Hold on, let me.
That's all right, baby. I come up here all type of ways. I had a damn processor cap on yesterday.
I saw that. I said, look at April getting her hair together. I don't give a. So happy New Year's to everybody.
Happy
Um,
New
Happy New
Year.
Year to you too, bookie butt.
Let me just say that. Y'all, I've been down, down, down. I don't know what bug is in the air, but it didn't kick everybody ass in my house. I've been sick since Christmas night. I didn't go to work at all last week. I'm just now feeling a lot better.
Oh my
Wow, I'm
God, get
glad you
well,
feeling
baby.
better.
Get well.
Y'all see, I still got Christmas decorations up and that. I got a tree up and everything still. Okay, I think I'm got my thing on my camera.
How do you feel about everything that's going on?
Um,
I dropped the link for anybody else who wanted to come too, guys.
First off, let me say this. when when Maybe pulled up and opened that car door on Whitney like that the other day, when I tell you, and I'm not a violent person at all, but when I tell you I would have took her through there, she would have touched everything in that car. Because who do you think you are, and how dare you open up this car door and do what you did? And not only that,
Mm-hmm.
you chased me down the street to Starbucks. Now, see,
Mm-hmm.
she only did that because she was sitting up in that house watching Whitney on live. Um, and I would have wore her out, y'all. I'm sorry. I would have told her she wanted to put on the show. I would have told her ass out the frame right there on camera.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
but but I'm glad Whitney didn't, because all she would have did was call the police on her and sent her to jail. But I'm just saying what I would have did.
Right.
Um, I would have told her up. I'm sorry, but I feel like she is trying to provoke Whitney into getting ignorant. Now, she didn't sat up here and said, Whitney, you're lying on me. Stop lying. Stop talking about it on the internet. You brought it to the internet. Now, Whitney, as far as I've seen, ain't been on the internet in about what, a day and a half, 2 days. When
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
she did come on, it was very quick. Maybe has been online every day and has not stopped talking about it, not even one time. So it's okay for you to talk about it and dog Whitney and say all this stuff you're gonna say about Whitney, but you don't. But you want her to be silent about it? Absolutely not. Whitney, where you at? Let's air it out. Let's air it out, because she ain't stopped talking. She ain't stopped talking about you yet.
Twin, I
Also,
don't know who that is. See who that is in the back before you let him up.
also, I feel like, yeah, we all sat here and watched what happened when Whitney came in, and Ivan and the whole situation here.
Oh,
Um,
Perry could come up. She could come up. I know who that is. Perry, I'm sorry, China. Perry, come back
I
up,
was
boo,
gonna
boo,
say,
boo. I just saw the name Perry and I thought it was a dude. You could come back up, baby girl. I'm so sorry, China.
no, you good. I'm not mad at Whitney, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm not. Because Whitney couldn't do anything that Maybe didn't allow her to do. That was her home. She allowed Whitney to come in there and kick that door down. Now she want to sit on the internet and act like she didn't know this, she didn't know that. Whitney didn't tell her this. She was full aware of what Whitney was coming out here to do, and she allowed her to do it. And Whitney did what she was allowed to do. Period. Because you can't sit here and convince me that some stranger can come from Detroit and come to your home and wreck shop, and you just sitting there, and you just sitting there clueless. You don't know what's going on. And oh, Whitney was
Mm-hmm.
drunk. She was drunk, so I let it go. She was drunk. She was drunk. Girl, no, you let her do what she did.
Hello.
You let her do.
Hi. Who that? Hold on. Hold on. She in the back. Who that? Say it. That's twin.
That was me.
Oh, somebody that was you. Say hello. Hello.
Yeah.
Okay, China, hold on. Before you continue, let me just say, Jay Combs, thank you and welcome. Okay, J. Combs said they also found us through Connie, and she definitely does speak highly, and I definitely like it over here. Well, welcome. We're the extended family over here. And my baby said that she found us through Jackie, no motherfucking Facky. Okay, well, welcome. And we hope that you like it over here, and we're the extended family. Okay, kick off your shoes and relax your feet over here.
Party on
Okay,
down.
guys. I just had to make sure that I told those newcomers, well, welcome, and I hope you guys hit that button and subscribe.
That's right.
Welcome. So yeah, y'all, I can't. How you get them is how you lose them. We've all heard that. I get it, but
But can I say something real quick, folks? Well, I don't know where China went, but real quick, cause this been bothering me since I seen a little snippet on. What the fuck wrong with y'all sitting in y'all car with the door unlocked?
that part.
Yo, y'all ever been in y'all bed sleep and y'all child, you could be in a deep sleep and your child come in there and it's dark black and you know it ain't nobody else in the motherfucking house, but they wake you up and you be like, oh, that be me. So in the car, like we definitely would have been scrapping because I do that shit in the house and I know ain't nobody else in here but who's supposed to be in here, okay?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like announce yourself. Don't come creeping the fuck up on me. I got PTSD from a lot of trauma in my past. And you may fucking sneak up on me and I may hit you before I get a chance to say who the fuck you are. So like announce your motherfucking self. Make some noise with your feet. Let me know you coming. Okay? The fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, so I be wondering cause I got it like in all seriousness, I have adult children from the age of 28 to the age of 22, 3. Shit, I forgot. And how the hell all of them know not to sit in their goddamn car with the door unlocked? Like, listen,
Right.
I be going to my car to puff puff pass by myself in the carport. I be in my own carport. It's cameras out there. I sit in that motherfucker with the door locked. Like, I don't even
Mm-hmm.
understand. Cause if you snatch this door, that's gonna be the only evidence I need you were trying to break and enter. You understand? This Florida.
Right.
That's all I'm gonna goddamn say. But how you sitting in there? No, and then. Hold on, y'all got me stuttering and shit. Not only did she snatch the passenger side, she went around after she got out that side and she still ain't locked the door. She snatched the driver door open. Now
Right.
I
Right.
swear to God, oh Lord, I don't
That go to show
understand.
how ugly. That go to show how ugly it get in the house. And May could get up here and play. Once again, Whitney did not say that Maybay was she did not portray to be a bad woman. And that's what Maybay is trying to say. Like, oh, Whitney getting up here and trying to portray like she's a bad woman. Why she didn't show you guys the rest of the thing. She winked at the camera. She damn sure smelled at that camera on her way out. But what I'm gonna say is, if I see you treat everybody around me, right? Whitney see the threats that she had for Ivan. Whitney see how maybe they done went over there and gave Ivan a little bit of coochie and $1,000 for that so-called book not to come out, right? She see how when the book came out, how the threats, how the microaggressions came against him, his mama, his sister, and anybody who had anything to do with him. She see how she sit up there and she dragged Chanel for months after for months after she found out Chanel was having a baby, right? While Chanel was still pregnant, you was trying to take her through there, right? You was sending all these low-key threats and shit. Well, not even low-key threats. You was just threatening, okay? Whitney has sat back and she saw the way the shit with Tuna Tina. She's seen the shit with Haley. She has seen the shit that you do to everybody in your fucking life. Why wouldn't she be prepared?
Mm,
She
mm.
why wouldn't she be stacking her shit up? She sleep with you every night and she realized that you skilled at war. So she knew that should she ever go to war with you, she had to be fucking prepared.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm just saying. If she see you do this shit to everybody in your life, she knew her day was coming. Especially with her not being able to perform sexually, especially with y'all, getting into shit in that household. She knew that with you not even wanting to be alone in a house with your wife. She knew this day was coming. You knew it was coming. You just found somebody who prepared theirself while everybody else was sitting back still in awe of Maybay, or still in thinking with their heart. Whitney started thinking, like she said, these past couple of weeks, and I really think it's been since that shit was Shay. Since you came home with that big ass tattoo on, and she realized how easy it was for you to say that you was leaving her for Shay.
Who is that? Who
Shay
left? Who is Shay? Who left Shay? Who was that?
Okay, so Shay was Maybay's friend's common law wife. They've been together for years. Okay. They started out going when Maybay would say that she was going to Vegas, she was going on trips here, she was going on trips there. They started out it's supposed to be just friends and her chilling with her friends, and then Maybay and the lady was dating. But then she got a big tattoo with a lady name on her stomach. And they were only dating for about a month or two, and it's over. And now you're walking around with this big ass with this big ass name tattoo of her on your stomach.
So she repeated the same shit she did with Whitney, the just a strange location for a tattoo.
But she fell even faster for Shay.
Dang. Shit. Oh, it's a lot going on, more than I know. Shit now. Let me fire up, Chad. I need some help.
Wait, give me 1 minute. I gotta unlock my card. I'm coming. Give me 1 minute. Twin.
So
China and OG, hold it down, because I don't know what the hell Twin doing.
So what? Wait, there's somebody. She had to go and unlock something. She gonna be right back. She said, Twin Purple. Okay. Miss April is me, and I am her.
Amen.
Don't say that, madams, because baby, they're gonna talk about you.
In the beginning, when they was talking about,
and you don't even gotta be there. That's the fuck shit. No, I don't even be in these places. How the hell I'm there?
I wanted to address something too.
I couldn't imagine living with a tattoo on my face.
Miss April, you hear? Can you hear China? Miss April, can you hear China?
Quinn, you got to turn on your mic just a little bit, baby.
I wanted to address something too at the beginning when y'all was saying that somebody compared Lady J and Miss April. Ain't no jackass way. First of all, everything that Lady J sit up on that panel and say her whole voice, all that y'all almost made me cuss. All of it is rehearsed. It's just rehearsed. You know, just knock it the hell off. You know what I'm saying? You can't convince me that that's how Lady J sounds in her real true life. It gets on my nerves. It does something to my soul. That she came on that panel putting that voice on thing, trying to make it seem like she was of a different descent than what she is. And she played into it. And Maybay allowed her to do so. Now she's sitting up there on that panel, Billy Badass, talking all crazy, doing all this. And it's all because May gave her somewhere to sit and allowed her to be able to clown. And I'm sick of it. But by no way, shape, or form could she ever, or should she ever be compared to April. Let's just keep that all the way real. And let me just say that for the record, for the ones in the front and the ones in the back. No, knock it off. Absolutely not.
Okay, I know OG in real life. Fuck a internet. Fuck a fuck a persona that, oh yeah, we get up here in 1 week, we associates, then the next week we besties. We put time in and we have became family, and OG is as authentic as they motherfucking come. So I advise them bitches. Let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck about how Lady J sound, but I sign them. I advise them other bitches to stay the fuck up off my OG.
Period.
But I know they ain't still talking. Y'all know I couldn't hear shit. I had to
No,
leave and come back.
no, they're not still talking.
Oh.
China was just saying that she just wanted to address that because
Oh.
there's no comparison. And I was just saying, like, yeah, we already like we know that. And let me just like just the fact that we're real family, like we really go through shit in the background. We really like we're troops. Like it's a difference. And like I said, a motherfucker want all ugliness to come the fuck out. Come at OG. Come at OG.
But you know what I say always. One thing
But you
about it,
don't fuck with. Well, I'm sorry. Can I say something? I didn't mean to cut you off.
Go
But I
ahead.
just want to tell you. I know you could take care of your fucking self. I know you're very skilled at that. But OG don't fuck with a motherfucking soul. She don't bother nobody. She don't be up here like indulging in the fucking drama or none of that shit. So you bitches that had a bad mouth, that had y'all name in her mouth in an ill kind of nasty kind of way, like come talk to me. Come see about me. Cause she don't fuck with you bitches, but I do.
And let's be clear. I don't. There's even all my life, I've always been that bitch. I ain't nobody I've ever had to put my hands on was ever because I initiated it. It's always been the option. I ain't never been the one to start shit. Cause let me tell you something. When you grow up and you from where I'm from in real life, what the fuck happens is you don't start shit and you mind your own fucking business. Cause your
Mm-hmm.
best defense is I snapped.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I ain't never been the one to just bother. See, I believe in karma real heavy. I don't just fuck with nobody, baby. People fuck with me, and I go on about my business. Cause some shit just ain't worth my energy. And let's be real clear, that's how I feel about social media. I've been on social media a long time, making money a long time. I don't do shit like everybody. I be over here hanging out because y'all my people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't bother nobody. And
Never
there's a
do. You
reason
never
for
fucking
that.
do. Cause she
Cause if you
crazy. Cause
bother
she
me,
fucking bad shit crazy.
listen, I got a psychiatry report, ho. I hope you do too. That's all I
Okay.
can tell you. Nah, that's it. And I don't take no medications. It's
Okay.
all trauma.
Okay.
So I don't do that back and forth shit. I didn't hear everything China said, but thank you, boo. And whatever
Yeah.
she said, I second that motion.
I don't like that because OG really like if people really knew like back from when we was with Chalet, OG is just the sweetest person that there is until she isn't. Okay? Until she motherfucking isn't. And she has to be given a reason to not be. It's either she fuck with you or she don't. But she don't indulge in the drama. She above that shit. But I am gonna say I'm with all the shit. I'm with all the smoke. I'm with everything. So anybody got a problem with her, you guys can come see me. And let me say thank you to CP for that super chat. I was trying to shout CP out, but I was giving OG a minute. Let me see. CP Entertainment said I'm late. Thank you for the $10 super chat, baby. And you said I'm late. You always on time, CP. It's okay. Jill, thank you for the super chat. Beautiful, my beauty. She said, yeah. Okay. I love y'all. Thank you guys. I'm gonna drop the link just in case anybody want to come back up. I want to see how far this is gonna go. I think that Whitney is trying to keep it cool until she get that paperwork signed. I don't think that she is. I don't think that she trying to get back with May or nothing. I think that she, like she said, I think that call to her mom made her nervous. And it made her mom nervous. And it
Who
made her know
mama?
that she has Whitney. Apparently May called her mom and told her that Whitney need to be careful because she don't know what her new man Scorpio is capable of.
What needs a dry ass
Hey, that's
scratch.
some
Am I still
shit.
loud? Am I still loud, twin?
No, boo, you perfect now. You perfect.
Okay. Yeah, that's another thing that irks me with May. Her and these dry ass threats. Because that's how you know we was getting close to whoever and whatever he looked like. Because she threw out the y'all don't know who these people is, y'all don't know what they're capable of and all of the things. So I'm like, so what you call yourself threatening somebody? Like if this man just got out of jail, he ain't gonna bust a grape. Okay? He ain't busting a grape.
Especially over no motherfucker like you. And if he'd be a fool if he even thought about it.
That part.
Especially with all of the cameras surrounding the door. And I also want to say, didn't maybe say so I saw somebody say it earlier that it's an insult to people, and I don't know who said it in the comments over in Tibby comments. I think it was either in Tibby comments or Connie comments. Somebody said that it's an insult to people who are really homeless, right? That May is up there talking about, I guess I'm gonna be homeless now. I guess I'm gonna be homeless. First of all, didn't she say when Ivan left his home that he was a punk, he was a pussy? Oh, ain't nobody running me out my home on my mama. On my mama. Ain't no bitch running me out of my home. It may not be in your name, but you're still listed as an occupant. So you don't have to leave. You said that cat wasn't thrown out. You said that cat still could stay, even though Whitney was blatantly getting up there saying that she had to fucking go and that she didn't want her there no more. So now why you running, Big Mama? Everybody else is supposed to stay and be uncomfortable. That's what you were saying when it was them. When it was everybody else, they were supposed to stay and be uncomfortable. But now that is you. If y'all want to send me something, yeah, she tried to hit me in my face. If my supporters want to send me something so I can get a hotel room and go suck dick all night, I'll greatly appreciate it. If my supporters want to send me something, because I got to get this money up to get a new house. I got to get this money up. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Because when it was everybody else, it was good. They were supposed to stay and take the motherfucking shit, right? Now, lay in a fucking bed that your fat, freaky ass done made.
Well, you know, the truth is, as an adult, sometimes we fuck around and find out. And we make beds that we ain't got a choice but to lay in. What pissed me off is when adults know they made that bed they motherfucking self, and then you don't want to lay down. Well, who else supposed to lay in it?
Maybe full of shit. Maybe just want her supporters to keep fucking supporting her going up and eating dick. Dick Soul 2026. Right, Tibby? What Tibby said? Dick Soul 2026. She just want her supporters to keep, because they paid for her room the other night for her to go suck dick.
Let me tell you one thing I know and two for certain. Them motherfuckers that support May, they gonna send them coins. I don't give a goddamn what none of y'all say. They gonna send them coins every time.
It's okay, and we're gonna keep clocking the tea that she using that shit to eat dick, just like last night. Scorpio snoring like a motherfucker in the background. The bitch, I ain't never, you mighty comfortable with some shit that you ain't paid for. Wake the fuck up, nigga. You sleeping
now,
and
you know we ain't all the
home.
same. Cause I'm still trying to figure out how you our age messing with somebody that got a roommate.
Okay. Oh fucking
I got real questions.
Okay. Okay. You said that shit. You said that shit.
I bet he in the halfway house and he working at the Waffle House, Applebee's, Denny's, wherever he working at because parole is making his ass work. He ain't got no roommate. He in the halfway house.
Hold up, China. Now, if you work at Waffle House, now, depending on the hour, I can slide through there for me a little grit bowl with bacon fry hard and sausage, cheese on the bottom, and them eggs, 3 sunny side up eggs. Baby, I might holler at him with a well done waffle on the side.
If he work at the White
Pecan.
House, don't nobody want to eat from out of there. We need to have the CDC go and shut that bitch down because ain't no telling what juices is being left on that counter when that shit shut down so they can do stock up for the morning and shit. We shutting that whole the fuck down if he do.
Now, why you went there with Waffle House, Blicky?
Cause we have to. Cause we have to.
Well,
I
let
mean,
him work at Applebee's then. Hell with Waffle House.
and we have to keep it real, y'all. What grown man and an overgrown woman is sitting up in the car all at 2 in the morning? Come on now.
That's that new
Again,
love, China. That's
they're
that
not
new
adult,
love.
right? They not adults. That's not adults. That's a man at his lowest right now, trying to build himself back up, and a slow bitch that chooses and decides to want to build up people, to be able to control them, to be able for them to love her. She's doing
Right.
these things so that men can notice her.
Mm,
Hmm.
Mm. I hear that shit.
baby.
That's insane.
It's just crazy, baby. I'm too old to want to be bothered with all this fuck shit. I'm gonna tell y'all now, and I'm 48, right? I'll be 49 this year, 2026. But let me tell, I know I'm a couple years older, but I remember my early 40s. I ain't want to be fucking bothered then. The tide started changing about then.
Okay, I don't have no patience for no fuck shit, no bullshit. Get up out of
Mm-mm.
my motherfucking face. Leave me the fuck alone. If the dick ain't worth all the trouble, I can fuck myself.
Cause them hormones is unstabling. They make you unstable. Them hormones when you get over 40, baby, they go to acting up. And
They
now
sure.
look what we got going on. And then I don't get it. I'm just gonna tell the truth. Some shit I just don't understand.
Because I'm 47, so I'm right there with you. I can't. Mm-mm.
It was
I don't
I
like to
think
be bothered.
Messy. I think Messy Missy had posted an old clip where May was trying to convince us that Whitney was everything she had wanted and asked for that she wasn't getting in her last marriage. And she was really trying to convince us that Whitney was like this everything, even with her disrespecting her daughter in that first week. She was like, she just trying to protect me. We've been talking for 3 months on the phone. We have grown to love each other. Like, how old are we, y'all? Like, seriously. And then she pretends as if she's oblivious to you've been sleeping with your enemy knowingly since she told you for 2 years now. She told you what she came to do, and obviously she's accomplishing some of the things, but I don't think nothing can humble her. Nothing will ever humble her.
Mm.
Yeah, she definitely needs some kind of help, and at this point, she been needed the help. But it, you have to know that any person that moves like her definitely has some mental problems going on. It's just, I mean, it's just right there.
It's the
You know,
daily mask that she puts on. She has to put on a mask every day for us because again, this is her employment. She said
Mm-hmm.
that Whitney not giving her attention. She didn't want to let Whitney have a girlfriend to lay up with while she was occupying her time because Whitney wouldn't lay up with her or be, cuddle, like I guess what is it? Touching her, physical with her, just touching her, just showing her embrace and love just throughout the day. But it's a fact, man. You go live during the day, you on live, and at night you on live. At one point, yeah, you say I got to give my wife this time. She off work today, so I'm not going live all day. I'll see y'all later, or I get y'all live during the day. We witness that sometimes, right? But again, you run into other people for the things that she lacks, right? So why can't she have something when you're not around that she feel is there's a lack in y'all situation?
the
May
same
don't
reason
think
why
like that.
the same reason why Ivan couldn't.
Mm.
Exactly. Exactly.
Because she
But
don't
you
think that
can
she
do.
brings a deficiency to the relationship, twin. She doesn't think that she brings a deficiency. She think that she shows up and she does everything and she is everything. She's I'm every woman. It's all in me. She think that she don't sees where she lacks. She don't sees where she's overly fucking aggressive. And your woman who first of all may be going through her hormonal changes because she stopped doing drugs. She stopped doing alcohol. She just had breast surgery. She may be dealing with, you know, mental shit regarding that. And you're overly aggressive. You beating on your chest and all this shit. And then she has to hear you while she's in there pretending to be asleep. What? My wife don't do nothing for me. What does she do? What the fuck does she do? Like she don't do this. She don't do that. Like anybody would be sitting there like, God damn, like what the fuck? Like anybody. So it's Whitney is like, but once again, being that she doesn't feel like she is lacking, she's like, no, you can't. It's all about me. And it's been all about her. Hey, Mika B, how are you, boo? Mika?
Hey.
Hey, ladies.
Hi, how do you feel? How do you feel on the subject, boo?
I can still hear Purple talking. I'm awake. I don't know if it's me.
I'm not talking back.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I'm hearing some in the background, but I think that May got to be outside her damn mind. If she thinks for 1 second that Whitney is responsible for her losing that house, um, she occurred at that before that girl got there. So my thing is, you didn't want to work hard for your own house. So you expect that girl to work and fuck up back and body up for the next 10 years, paying an $8,000 mortgage that you were begging for on live every day with love tokens. It's just crazy work.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
On top of that, she's working DoorDash now, but she don't know how much you're gonna make with working DoorDash. She's about, oh, you're working hard now. You could have worked hard when I had the house. Even if she gave you advice to give the house up, it's just advice. But that's all I
Right.
really had to say about the
Oh no, you
situation.
good, beautiful. Let me tell you something. I feel like Connie said she was gonna go live tonight, Jeannie. I feel like Whitney thought logically, right? She thought that we would never be able to live our life, right? We're not young. We're not in our 20s. We're Whitney in her late 30s, May is already in her 40s, and her body is breaking down fucking rapidly, right? She thought like, well, that's what we thought. She said her hip bone, her knee, everything else, but every time you turn around, she got them bitches in the air. So I don't know about that no more. Now, I'm just being real. Like she do a lot of cardio on a fucking back with them legs in the motherfucking ear, on the knees and shit. So you said that like Whitney was thinking logically, like, lo, like I'm already out here in the Texas sun. Fucking that job that she does, that carrier position is not an easy position. Like I don't give a fuck how many people don't knock it. Like a lot, like you, that's not an easy fucking position. I don't give a fuck. Like that is a hard job. She's out there against the weather elements. Okay.
It damn sure ain't McDonald's in the AC. You understand?
Okay, and even like she's out there against the weather elements, and I can say that because I told y'all I have somebody who does a job like that. You understand? And that job is not easy. They out there in the sun, they out there in the cold, they out there in the light, they out there in the fucking dark. That's not a fucking easy fucking job. So for her to be doing that. And it's taking wear and tear on her fucking body, and maybe to be sitting back like, oh, she wants to be living this big lavish fucking lifestyle, you would have to occur the brunt of the financial shit. First of all, because it's your shit. And second of all, because this is the lifestyle that you're choosing. Whitney was happy with a little condo. Whitney been saying since she met her, like, yo, we could go get a little condo. We don't have to have this big ass fucking house. We don't have to live this big crazy ass lifestyle. But May feels like she's gonna be like she can't look down on others if she is not putting on these airs. Hello.
I just hope, like what you said in the beginning, I hope that Whitney stay on this journey that she is on with herself, as
Right.
far as not drinking and not, because the truth of the matter is she ain't got nothing to prove to nobody but herself. And the best thing she could do to prove to herself is, one, to stay sober because that's what she choosing to do. Two, to make choices that make her at peace and make her happy. It
Right.
will not be comfortable at first. There ain't shit you could do about it, right? Listen, this some tumultuous waters.
Right.
However, you don't got to drown. And I hope Whitney know that that choice is hers.
And if she
And
could
I
make it up
hope
out
that
of this
she
sober,
continue.
OG, if she could make it up out of this shit sober, it ain't
Yep.
nothing that girl can't face without picking up that fucking bottle or without picking up that cocaine.
You know,
Exactly.
I say this all the time. The one thing about getting through shit is that it's always a reminder whenever you get to the next pile of shit
Right.
that, you know what, I done made it through some shit, so this shit might be rough right now. And the truth is, being sober is new to Whitney, so that whole thinking process is new to her. So she
Right.
just got to really just stay the course, and she need to realize that she's surrounded by ops. You felon benefits them. Nah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna tell you, see, I'm the type of bitch that type shit motivate me. When my I got a plan for me, hold, the first thing I want to do is put mud in your fucking face. You
Oof.
understand? I don't got to
Mm.
say nothing to you. I'm just gonna show better.
Okay,
You
show you better than I
understand?
could motherfucking tell you. Okay.
Say it. That part. So I hope that she stay true to herself, because right now it is rough, and right now I know it looked like she gonna be overtook by the storm, but you stay true to yourself, because not only does every storm show that you can get through a storm, every storm, if you will go through it, you won't have to repeat that motherfucker because you learned a lesson.
Ooh.
Okay. Now I'm done with it. But I hope y'all since y'all talking about me and who the fuck I sound like, and I ain't never heard them before. I want y'all to fucking go over there and send this motherfucker to Whitney.
Okay, and while y'all at it, make sure y'all follow Real Life with April on all platforms: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and motherfucking YouTube. Show OG some love. Because every time you come, y'all, she's gonna give you some real life knowledge. She ain't gonna speak on some shit that she don't know. She gonna give you some real knowledge and wisdom. Okay, and I look to her for a lot of like any advice she give me. I take it and I fucking run with it, okay? I take it and I run with it like Jackie Joyner motherfucking Kersey out this bitch, okay? Because she's gonna give you some real shit. She ain't gonna kid glove you, and she gonna give you straight up no chaser, okay?
Mm.
They Slick P. Thank you for the $10 super chat, Slick P. Hey, Slick said, I'm listening and driving, but how about last night? May and Kimbo making fun of Whitney because she was sober and eating healthy. Those 401s had me furious, right? That's the new thing, 401s. Okay. Now that's who we gonna get on we gonna get on the Kimbo too, because I want to address that, right?
She been
I was
around
just
a
gonna
long
say that.
time. When she came back?
Oh Lord Jesus.
Oh,
Twin, what you
Kimbo ain't
said?
never went
We
nowhere.
Oh.
oh
Kimbo ain't never went nowhere. But no, just to piggyback off of what you and Miss April was saying, like Whitney, I think the different Whitney this time. I don't know about nobody else, and I get it. She done came on here, she done cried, she done cut up, but I'm seeing a different Whitney, and I don't think it's too much have anything to do with somebody else. I believe it has everything to do with her realizing that she's just not enough for May, and nothing that she can give May will ever be enough for May. That even her stooping down to doing this poly thing, trying to appease her, and May kind of like took it and ran with it, and was trying to take advantage of it because May had programmed in her head Whitney ain't going nowhere. But Whitney done woke up from it. Whitney done woke up from that. She like, yeah, no, I've tried everything, and I'm not gonna be happy in the end of this. Only May will if I stick around. And so her being so sober is showing us that she's definitely serious about this because the old Whitney would have got drunk and came live crying. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I feel like she's looking at this totally different now.
Right.
And real quick, 'cause y'all know I don't be knowing for sure, but that where she was going that morning when them car doors was getting snatched the fuck open. Ain't that where she was going with the work, right?
She was going to
Yeah,
get
she
her
was
some
gonna
coffee,
start
then she was going to
DoorDash.
DoorDash. Yes.
So see, that what I'm talking about. See, let me tell you what I know. Once a motherfucker start working and getting focused, shit start to switch up in their own mind. You don't even got to tell them shit. Once you start to seeing shit like that, where somebody is committed and they continue, listen, in the midst of all this going on, she went to work. That's all I'm got. That's all the hell I'm gonna say now. As a mother with adult children, I'm telling y'all, the fact she went to work, that showed that she committed to herself. That's why you
Not
see her
only
look
that,
different now.
but that's what angered her the more because the most because she like I'm busting my ass. She was getting excited about the Vegas trip. She been busting her ass. She want and like she said, her goal was so that they could see each other equally, so that May
Who
can
going
look
to
at her as
Vegas?
an equal. Well, Whitney was going to Vegas for her birthday, but
Oh.
since all of this is happening, she put a hold on her trip. But I was saying that to say what really triggered Whitney was the fact that May had took her own money and went and got a hotel. Not only that, now you picking this nigga up from work. You had a roster of guys that came with money that could have provided certain things outside of just some penal, right?
Mm.
And you didn't choose them. And the fact that you didn't choose the guys with the money and you choose somebody that you gotta partially help build themselves up or be there financially. Hold on, Keon. You gotta be there financially for that struck something in Whitney. Whitney, like I'm sitting up here busting my ass and you still telling the world that I ain't doing shit for you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not
Mm.
coming how I'm coming for real. Like I'm really out here bumping and humping, making sure that because Whitney wanted to get to a point where she's the only one paying the rent at least. You feel me? That was Whitney's goal. Like I want to take this weight off of you. And instead, May want to throw in her face every time Whitney can't afford me. She couldn't afford me if she tried to. Like, bitch, you don't
Oh.
love her. All this fake ass, I love her. I love her. I want my wife. I stood beside her. No, you didn't. You stood beside the fact that, bitch, you cannot leave me alone. I broke my home up for you. You cannot leave me
Mm.
in the eyes of all these fucking people that's watching. What is wrong with you?
Mm.
And so now
Twin, you
she's
just said
painting.
that. Damn, twin, you
Now
just said that,
Mm.
baby.
no, because now she's painting a narrative on Whitney to get people to look at Whitney like she's always been this crazy person. And I think that's why Connie keep making it clear when she go live that you knew this, all these things about this woman before you allowed her in your home. Not only that, when you brought her in your home, before you said I do, these actions was being played out. Her character was being played out. So nothing you say holds weight on no level because you knew this, but you were so fucking gun ho on proving us wrong and making your fucking ex husband jealous. You went through with this shit. Now you want to make her out to be a monster because she's now waking up from the fucking coma she been in for the last 2 years. Like, no, let me just move around because this is not gonna help neither one of us. This ain't gonna
Twin, can you check the
fulfill
group
us.
chat?
I got you.
the group chat with Maya. She got something she wanted to say, and she wanted you to she got something she wanted you to say because Twin be having them words of wisdom too, y'all. And Maya wants you to say something that she took from something that you said before. I think that Whitney will never be enough because May resents Whitney because Whitney made Ivan leave, and well, no, in her mind, Whitney made Ivan leave, and I don't think that and I don't think that it's that Whitney made Ivan leave. It was that you allowed an outsider, because even if it would have been someone else, I think Ivan would have left, right? But I think it's because you allowed an outsider to come inside his house and disrespect him when you should have put that in. You should have checked it. And had you had checked Whitney out the door and sent Whitney packing, I think that her husband still would have been there. I think that, Ivan wouldn't be in this new relationship. He wouldn't have this baby, this beautiful, beautiful baby in this new family, right? I think that we would still be seeing Maybay and the Edwards empire, right? And also, I'm sorry, y'all. Also, May resents Whitney because she still want her man. Regardless of what, she still want fucking Ivan. She still want that old thing back. We see it. We see it with her chasing around Dimples. We see it with her chasing around Jafar. We see it with her when she went and had what's the girl? Sunshine in the house. Maybay wants Ivan. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Maybay still is in love with Ivan. And she is just coming to grips. Ivan done had that baby, and she is just coming to grips. Like, damn, I lost out on somebody who really had my motherfucking back for a situation that is not even suiting me. When I had it the way that I fucking wanted it. So she resents Whitney, and Whitney is never going to be enough. But Whitney, like you said, Twin, you said it right there. Whitney wanted to take the weight of the rent and shit off of Maybay back because Maybay sat back and said for these past 2.5 years, I was the one who had to do everything. Whether she was lying or not, right? Whether she was lying or not, I was the one who had to do everything. Nobody did anything. I was the one. I'm tired. You said that you were tired a month or two ago. You sat back and said, I'm tired of driving people around. I got to take this one to work. And remember when they was like, oh, Kat, why you can't get a job and let Maybay drop you off to work? And Maybay was like, well, I'm tired of doing that. I'm tired of driving people back and forth to work. But here, look at you again, picking up an ex-con and dating this ex-con, and now you picking up and driving him back and forth and shit to work. So you're not tired. You look for these people to depend on you because it makes you feel needed. It makes that something in you that you missed in your childhood that made you feel needed. It made you feel wanted. It made you feel loved. And even when you had children, that part of when you feeling needed, that part of you feeling wanted, that part of you feeling loved, that shit even went out the window because you were still so selfish, right? And inside your sexual delinquency mode that you didn't even get that from your children when they were there. They were there. They needed you. They needed you. They loved you. They went to bat for you, right? You are Whitney took that financial weight off your back, right? And she's doing these things, and it's still not enough. Nothing Whitney do is ever going to be enough. But what I can say is when Whitney changed her name, that when Whitney first changed that page that her and May had together, and it was me versus me, that shows you right there. Whitney, like, this is an internal thing that I got to do now. This ain't about Maybay. This ain't about nothing. This is me versus me. I'm at war with myself, and I got to get my shit together. And that's when you know that you're ready to make a change, when you can't even stand your own shit no more.
That part. That part. She said it. She was like, it's my fault I gave you that much control over my brain. She said that. Like, I let you get in my head.
Who said that, Purple?
Whitney said that.
Okay. I was making sure I was still on the right track.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because May made her feel like what she was bringing to the table wasn't good enough. May made her feel like her sexuality was a flaw in her. She still reminds her every day. May said it last night that ain't nobody gonna want to be with you because you don't want nobody to touch you, and that is far from the truth. That's far from the truth. We learned that, y'all, when we had your niece up here, Miss April, she explained to us different kind of couples that come along, and you have one person that don't really, that's not into being intimate or being touched, but like to be present in the person's life. You know what I'm saying? Where
Yep,
sex
some
is not
people have surrogates for just that in their relationship.
exactly. So for you to sit up here and degrade her because of your own greedy, fleshful, sexual demons inside of you, you wrong as hell. Because again, this lady explained that to you, and I never stopped saying it. You never took the time out to get to know your fucking wife. Point blank, period. You never took the time out to get to know who this woman was that you were ushering into your world. All you knew was she was a virgin and she was ready to marry you. And that was enough.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something, woman to woman, talking to a woman the way maybe do talk ain't gonna make you wanna fuck. I mean, that's just a fact now.
Yeah, we all know that one. We all know that one. Can I just acknowledge Shannon real quick, guys? Shannon said, I'm
Go ahead.
sorry, I can't subscribe. My husband's health isn't the best, and I go back to work Monday. Shannon, it's okay, my love. If you don't ever spend a dime over here, your support and you being in the building and you hitting that follow button is more than enough, my love. Your
Yes, thank you,
presence is
baby.
your presence is a present, okay? Just you being here is
Oh,
more than enough. Thank you so much, Shannon, and we wish your husband the best in his health, okay?
yes. Period. That's right. Mm.
I
It's
just
so hard.
yes, it really is. It's hard out here for everybody. So we understand, guys. We definitely understand.
Mhm.
And if you're in the building, it's 432 people in the building. We understand that some people may be from the other side. Kimbo, we know you ain't here, so hit that like button. And whoever else is in here, even if you don't like us, hit the welcome. Hit the like button, guys. You're here.
We can't see if you hit the like button. It just counts. Your name don't show up. Go on and tap that hole.
But we not gonna tell. We not gonna tell. This is I just feel watching this is just insane. And let me tell you something. My shit ain't pretty. I have rough days in my household where we're trying to get shit together. But let me tell you something. When I hear this it did the circus and the chaos that these motherfuckers are going through and willingly going through, and they don't have to go through this shit. Like financially, you guys are okay, right? Financially, you guys are okay. It may not be $1 million okay, but y'all still maybe you still bringing in thousands of fucking dollars across
Hmm.
all these platforms. You
I
guys are
promise you.
yeah, you guys are okay. Okay, you got somebody
Hmm.
there who is hustling. You said last night that you said the first thing you said was, oh, I asked her, can she stop door dashing for a little while so we can spend some time together, and she don't want to do that. But she wasn't doing it when we was in the other house. She wasn't doing it when we was in the mansion. But now all of a sudden she doing it. Like you're everything this girl try to do, you're fucking putting down any way you fucking can. It's never a fucking enough, okay? But then in the next breath you said, oh, I don't ask her not to work. Like what the fuck is it? Well, like what the fuck is it? The girl's sober now. You and Kimbo up there making jokes. You don't want her sober because it was better when she was in there getting high, when she was in there sniffing, and it was
Mm.
better when she was in there getting drunk. Remember, she been drinking lately. Before she was drinking often, she would come up there and you hear her slurring her words and shit. And maybe was okay with that. Why? Because that she wasn't in her right mind. So it was easy for maybe to go out there and lay up with these niggas or lay up with these bitches and go get these big ass tattoos and come home and lay in the bed with her woman, or go eat Dory on the floor and be squirted on, or go and let all these chicks eat on Niecy and then turn around and eat after all of them ate her, or go and let these niggas nut in Niecy, or fuck Niecy and then go ahead and eat her. It was easy for her to do all that and go back home to her wife when Whitney was still abusing these substances. It was easy. Like, so what, but like, what do you want? Because at one point you was like, if you pick up a drink, I'm out, I'm leaving.
Mm.
Like, so what do you fucking want? Like, it's crazy watching this shit because you're like, damn, I go through shit on a daily fucking basis. But then when you look at this shit, you like, oh, girl, let me be thankful. Not thankful because I'm never gonna be thankful for my struggles or my problems. But you're like, damn, let me find another way to deal with this shit because these people are really fucking living in chaos.
Insanity. What you said at the beginning, Blicky, it's insanity. This is I listen. There's so much going on and so many. I'm just sitting over here listening, like it's like I'm watching a Tyler Perry movie.
Literally.
It's so much shit going on. Like Buddy
Bad
XO
wigs
wrote it.
included. Bad wigs
Tyler Perry
included.
on Zeus. You know, like this shit is crazy. I ain't gonna compare it to baddies or nothing because they don't do enough squabbling for me. But what I will say is it really, baby, this shit is crazy. But listen, y'all, hold on, y'all. Can I ask y'all something?
Yes, baby, go ahead.
Now, our twins, Blicky and Pepper, they gonna laugh at me because I done asked them this, y'all. But listen, what if all them hoodwinking our ass? What if all of them in cahoots and we the ones up here looking crazy because it's all a lie?
Now, okay, I'm gonna answer that. What I can say is I'm usually a pretty good judge of character, right? And it's not that easy to pull the wool over my motherfucking head. Them tears Whitney was crying in that car. Whitney not even present enough in her own body to join in on a lie this motherfucking adequate and this long and this serious. Them tears Whitney was crying, even in the car when May pulled up on her at Starbucks. That shit was real. Like that shit is real. I don't think that now what I do feel once again, and I said it before. If anybody have been in a toxic relationship, I know I have. If you've been in a toxic relationship, drop a black heart.
Oh shit!
Drop a black
Wait,
heart.
let me go to my thing.
If you've been in a toxic relationship, drop a black heart.
I've been the aggressor.
Me too. I've been the aggressor and I've been the aggressee. Okay, I don't even know if aggressee is the word.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna be using it. Okay,
baby, I cut up and have fun when I do it.
And it's not Lord, that easy. Love it. And it's not that easy to leave, especially when it's become your norm.
Mm-hmm.
So, do I think that there's a possibility that we may see them not go get them divorce papers? Because a paper is just a paper. They could have them divorce papers. They could go file them and still be together. Just like her and Ivan filed papers and they still fucked. Right?
She did double back.
Right. So that don't mean shit. Like, do I think that there's a possibility that they still gonna be together? Yes, it is. But I do think that a part of Whitney is awakening that May is not gonna be able to silence no more. She's not gonna be able.
Check the chat. Check the back chat, twin.
The back chat? Okay.
Hey, TT. Hey, y'all. Who's people?
Hi, my baby. Hi, my niece. I love you.
Hey, TT. I love you more. Hey, Miss April.
Okay. Okay,
but who that?
That's my daughter, y'all.
Happy New Year's, my baby. Okay, twin. We about to wrap it up anyway, honey, because we've been here for so long. I just want to say, because twin has something to do and I got something to do too, y'all. My hair's sticking up on my head and I'm about to get in here and do my hair and everything else. I want to, we'll go that super chat. Bridget dropped the super chat. I want to acknowledge that before we bring things to a close. I want to say, I wanna read that. Damn, twin, do you see that super chat before we wrap it up? I want to say that we received some pictures of Junior, y'all. Junior is excelling. Junior is excelling, and he looks amazing. Okay. Bridget, thank you for the $5 super chat. She said she can't listen to music because Kat on live or May on live. They both on that night and she just be getting off. Exactly. And thank you to Mika B for that $10 super chat. She said, sorry, ladies, I had to drop down because I could hear y'all while I was speaking. I think it was she was lagging. She was a couple minutes behind. So thank you, Mika B, for that super chat. And we're gonna bring this to a close, guys. Well, after I read Connie comment, Connie said, Maybay said today that she may have threatened divorce, but she just wanted things to change. But now once it ends, so once it's filed, it's done. I'm not gonna be. You can't keep threatening to leave me, and I'm just like fuck it, because either nigga shit or get off the pot. What the fuck?
Well,
I'm a grown ass woman. Let's learn how to have adult conversations. Learn how to sit down with your spouse and figure shit out and work shit out and get through things. You threaten
Right.
somebody like you somebody's fucking mom. No. What the fuck? No. Now you got what
Yeah.
you've been asking for.
And now
all
you sitting there
adults.
looking with the IE ass face, literally. Okay. Now I'm gonna let everybody say their final words so we can wrap this up, guys. And we're gonna get on the bus because Boss Lady gonna go live. So China, you got anything to say to close it out, Bookie Butt?
I just hope that everything goes through with the divorce for just in Whitney's behalf. May gonna be who she is. And it is what it is, and we're gonna be right here to watch it all play out. I love y'all, ladies.
Okay.
Thank you for allowing me to be up here.
Always.
And
We love you, China.
I will see you on the outlaw side.
We'll be back. We'll be back. Cause May feeding the whole hood, and every time she feed the hood, we gonna eat. OG, you got anything to say? Any closing words, honey?
I don't want one of them plates. No, let me stop. Oh, I don't got no good damn sense. But no, but for real, y'all, like, this really is, like, I get it, right? The petty side. I understand. I mean, you putting it on social media. You got to understand what come with that long as she been doing this. Everybody get it. We all adults. We're all
Period.
adults. But I really, just because of me and who I am, I really hope that everyone finds whatever they self needs to begin to pursue peace and not so much chaos, because they all enjoy it a little too much for them to get away from it. That's what I think. So
Exactly.
but like I said, baby, that they like like I tell my adult children, hell, you motherfucking grown. I ain't stressing
Exactly.
about it.
Exactly. Twin, do you have anything to say to wrap it up, Bookie Butt?
My last word. I'm just gonna end it with what Maya wanted me to tell y'all. Well, tell Whitney. Maya, I had told Maya, we was having a conversation, and I had told her that I know this is heavy and hard, but she got to take her karma, meaning Whitney. Whitney got to need to take this karma that she's experiencing head on and just do what she got to do and do it the right way, so that she won't give May what May is trying to give her, which is bring her down, make her in jail, in handcuffs of some sort, or get her back to the point where she's back, doing the rugs that she was doing or drinking heavily. So, Whitney, from me to you and my crew, we just want to tell you, keep on pushing through. Stay sober until all of this is up, and if you can remain sober after all this is up, you grew even bigger. Okay, so stay focused, and do what
Twin,
makes you happy.
Twin, do you have another device where you can just share a pic or two of that we received, or no?
No, I
If
do. I
not, it's
got it.
okay.
Hey, bring my other
Okay.
phone. Bring
Okay,
my
Twin. Before
okay.
we While I'm saying my last words, guys, Twin is gonna get that ready so we can share a pic or two, just so you guys can see that baby is excelling and he's doing so well, and he looks just like he's the perfect mixture of his dad and his mom, and he is gonna be such a tall boy. He's gonna be a big boy, guys. I just want to say my closing words while Twin is getting this ready, and I'm gonna put her on the big screen, guys, so that she can show those pictures. Okay, I just want to say, stop showing up. Stop crying victim when you signed up to be a part of the motherfucking circus, right? I want to say, take care of your mental health, because nothing is more important than your mental health. Stop sleeping with the enemy. Take your time and get to know what you want. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to love on yourself. It's okay to to not be okay. That's all I'm gonna say, guys. And Kimbo, shut the fuck
That's
up.
right though. It's okay to not be okay. Just handle it. Shit.
Okay, guys,
Look
look
at
at him.
there.
Look at him. So that's all we're gonna share. We're not gonna, do too much because we are grateful that Alyssa is still
I
keeping in
love that.
contact and she feels safe to keep in contact. She know that she has real advocates for her on this side. So we're not gonna do too much and invade her privacy. But we
That's
wanted to
right.
show you guys that William is you could turn it off, twin. William is he's doing well, okay? And Alyssa has her own spot and she is working, guys. So cheers to
So proud of
Alyssa,
her.
okay?
Yes. Go, God, go. Let's go.
Exactly. Okay. That girl is doing what she has to do. And we're
Yeah,
wishing them
Lord.
all the best. This has been Two Girls, One Mic. If you come in after the live, please make sure to hit the like button. If you're not following, please make sure to follow and turn your notifications on so you know when the twins are going live. Hit replay if you're coming in after, guys. And look up, twins. Say cheese.
Cheese.